Так, алло, алло. У меня немножко отвалился интернет ненадолго, но трансляция отвалилась на чуть побольше. Я надеюсь, вы не отвалились. Я надеюсь, не догадаются, то, что у меня стрим отвалился, и надо будет на другую его часть зайти. Да ладно. Так. 100. Двадцатый, да? Угу. Second right. И Distraction. Of course. Why not? Так. Теперь +1, +2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go, let's get it out of here. Okay, now I guess it's time to try, like, to reprogram myself into English speaking once again. Because why not? Because I can. Not perfectly, but still. Okay, now I'm on the Moldering Fields. Oh, Pilgrim. First of all. Where is the Holden? Так.
be? A living person.
I've been stranded out here since Burbage fell. Fortified myself on this little patch of Iceland, cooking whatever critters get too close while waiting for the inevitable end. A welcome sight for sore eyes. Burbage fell months ago. How have you survived this long? Well, I can cook for one. I used to work in the capital and had the honor of preparing meals for a couple noble houses and many foreign dignitaries. I'm not a fighter, but I've learned to hunt a bit when necessary. It gets by me. It gets me by. Scraps of bone rat aren't exactly fine dining though. Most of all, I just keep quiet and observe. What about you? Where do you hail from? We could use a cook. And I can tell him about the prison, but I know Algrim. He is not just a cook, and you will see probably later. This prison of yours sounds like heaven compared to my current dwelling. I bet I could do my share as well. Men fight better on full stomachs. How will we get all my equipment to Devil's Crossing? I can open a rift gate to save for safety. A portal? I've only ever seen one of those before, and it wasn't spitting out of the good guys. I really hope you're not trying to pull on one on me. Here goes nothing. See you in the Devil's Crossing. Okay, for now I want to clean Mudrow first. Oh, I have not enough scrap. Oh no, what should I do? What am I supposed to do? Ooh. I'm not gonna visit East Marsh for now anyway.
To good use. See anything you like? Iron well spent.
Well, if it isn't my savior, I cannot thank you enough. I finally get to cook for other people again. Here, have some soup. Could use some salt, but Captain Whiskey over there insists that it's for combat use only. Glad you've settled in. I'm back any time. I've got a few old stories to tell if you have an ear to listen. Let's hear one of them. Have you run into the Bloodsworn yet? The fanatical cult devoted to the supposed elder god Cthulhu. The cult has existed forever, some say since before recorded history. I always thought the myth of an elder god betrayed and gruesomely dismembered was too fantastical to be anything but the stuff of theater. But since the Grim Dawn, it seems the cult has newfound power and desperate men flock to swell their ranks. When I was wandering the outskirts of Burridge, I came upon some cultists who pressed me to join their ranks. At first they wouldn't take no for an answer, but I traded them for some hearty stew and they troubled me no further. Never underestimate the power of good cooking. I also encountered a couple of them. I just probably cleansed them out of the beverage. Let's have some soup. Here you go, nice and hot. Eat up now. You don't want to offend me, don't you? Do you? Okay, another one's story. Don't discount the effectiveness of piercing weapons. They may not have the raw damage dealing power of a heavy mace or brutal axe, but their ability to penetrate armor can be very effective against more heavily armored foes. At least that's what I've heard. And, you know, my profession had me very familiar with blades. Being a cook, I mean. Yeah, for sure. I'll take some more soup. Haha, I appreciate a healthy appetite, but Captain Whiskey insists on rationing what we have. Let's hear another one's story. I've seen more than a few men and women whose ambition and lust for power exceeded their good sense. There are limits to human achievement, and when we grasp beyond our ability, it inevitably leads to calamity. Sorry, that's a bit heavy for a mealtime conversation. What would I know? But I'm but a cook? Okay. I served a follower of Drake once. Now I don't normally judge a man based on his beliefs, but those people believe in some twisted stuff. The all-seeing eye, the hidden realm the witch gods supposed to reside in. How Drake is the water that guards the way. No wonder they're so uptight if they think someone is staring at them all the time. It's funny though, apparently someone was watching him after all. Not long after we parted ways, an inquisitor took him in for questioning and he was never seen again. At least that's what I heard. Okay, let's hear another one. Another one? Prior to the Grim Dawn, I served a meal to some gentlemen in the capital who were deep in the conversation about a remarkable new method of travel. Using arcane gateways, they said it allowed the Emperor's army stationed in the capital to appear almost instantly in the furthest provinces. Imagine to what lengths the Emperor General Staff would go to procure such a decisive military advantage. You know, hearing myself say it, it's very similar to that portal you used to rescue me from the swamp. How much do you know of the former warden? Rumors of Greek's strange and violent behavior even reached my ears in the distant capital. When he failed to respond to multiple summons, an agent was dispatched from the capital to resolve the situation. Unfortunately, the Grim Dawn was unleashed before the man could reach Greek. At least I assume that must be what happened. Did I tell this one already? I once had to deal with a particularly rude dignitary from the capital who had even cited the Emperor. The man made a huge fuss about his food being bland, so I whipped him up a little chef special filled with my strongest spices. Let's just say he ran out of the spilling from both ends. Oddly enough, I heard he died the next day. I hope he didn't have anything to do with the spices I used. Okay, when I was young, I had the misfortune to witness a banquet that was thrown for 5 pathfinders of the biggest rover bands at the time. It was supposed to be a peace offering, but none of them left alive. The government thought the rovers would disband once their leaders were dead, but they chose new ones and moved on. I regret how they were persecuted in the past, but it seems Generations spent roaming the wilderness and back roads of these lands while evading agents of the Empire prepared them well for the Grim Dawn. They seem to be weathering it better than most and have taken in many refugees from the Empire that once hunted them. Anything new? One thing still bothered me and about the way events unfolded during the Grim Dawn. I was working in the capital during the weeks prior to the attack and remember two of the three legion there were dispatched to remove provinces to seemingly no reason. It seems very peculiar to me at the same time, and they would leave the capital so exposed, but then again, I'm just a simple cook. Who am I to question the workings of the military? Okay, later of timer. Yeah, I think I've heard enough of his fairy tales, so let's just clean the mud row and reach the Berich village portal. Why not? We've spent plenty of time near the Angryman, Ulgrim. Oh, I forgot to take my crap to rebuild this bridge. See. Oh, follow this. Okay.
Got something to get stashed.
Anything else here? Oh, there is nothing. Oh, there is nothing. Okay, I need to save some scrap, I guess.
I'll keep an eye out for this.
Let's just... Oh, wait. Old Groove Bridge Repair Site. Wait. $25 scrap. Holy shit. I have not enough of scrap. Okay, I need 4 more for this bridge, I guess. Okay, 3 more. Okay, let's go. Let's lens this portal. One. Aldanar, Crimson Bane, and Bolvaris. Okay, 3. 17. These are definitely better for me for now, I guess. Yeah, for sure. Wait. I forgot something. I skipped one diary, right? I skipped a diary somewhere. There it is. No, run house. That's the right house. Yeah. Okay, Alistair's diary. First entry. Mama told me to write these things, so I suppose now as a good as ever, seeing as I am grounded again. So I pulled Abigail's hair. She started it. Why doesn't she have to sit in her room with and write her stupid diary? Tomorrow I'll catch the biggest rock I can find in the marshes and leave it in sister's room. We'll see how she likes that. Second entry. So Mama's been reading my diary and now I'm grounded again. The frog got out before sister even saw it. Why isn't Papa home yet? I supposed to take me out. He was supposed to take me out to Burwich today and he's still not back from business. Third entry. Mama's saying that I'm not allowed to play outside anymore. Reckon said that there are monsters roaming in the marshes, but Mama said there's no such thing and she would me with a lot of all talking rumors again. I wish Papa would come home already. I want to go to Burwich. First entry. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Mama locked me and sister in my room while she checked out some noises behind the house. It's been forever and now I see noises inside the house too. Papa, please come home and make the noises go away. I don't care about Burwich anymore. Just please come home, Papa. Well, little Alistair, as I can see, you didn't survive this. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Wasting time. Glad to see you once again. Yeah, and this is, yeah, also a 1 million stat man walkthrough, but this is in Grim Dawn. Because like I said earlier, I did the walkthrough of Grim Dawn plenty of times, so I wanted to experiment. Night Hunter's chest guard. Wow. This is better than my current weapon. Surprisingly, yeah. I don't need the dual wielding, so I guess I'll go with this one. But you know, you just came just a bit late because I'm about to end the stream. I want to clean the rest of these black zones, the Moldrian fields, because I reached the Burwich Outskirts portal. And I need to report back to John Bourbon. And after that, I will end the stream, because I streamed plenty enough, like about a half hour, an hour with a half. Yeah. Okay. Agra and Balrus. Okay, +2, +3, +4, +14, +15, +16. Oh, let's go. This is what I want. This is what I need. So yeah, I'll just complete this zone, and after that I'll come back to Devil's Crossing, report all the stuff to John Bourbon, and end the stream. And tomorrow it probably must be Titan Quest already, because I need to like complete this Eternal Embers DLC. I wonder, will I reach the level 21 now? Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, there's a random cave entrance over there. Oh, the smuggler's basin. Okay, now we're about to kill Gutworm the Man-Eater, the local boss. He's pretty dangerous, you know. And I hope he will grab his mark. He didn't. Okay. This is +10. But hey, we killed the Gutworm. What kind of item gave me... Okay, get the hell out of here. What are you doing over there? Why all of a sudden you dropped it there? Passive activation. Strange, very strange. Yeah, we've got the gut worm. Yeah, now we need to visit this basement. Yeah, there's nothing over there. Okay, let's visit this house. Oh, I can also rebuild the bridge on the eastern, on the east marsh over there. But I'm not gonna visit East Marsh. Oh, cultist orders. Brothers of Blood. The ethereal presence in Burbage grows stronger with each passing day. We are shifting our operations beyond the city limits where we may proceed with our plans undisturbed. Our focus now turns upon Devil's Crossing, where our newest agent, Diarrhea, has successfully sabotaged their water pump. Soon that irksome group will be forced to flee their sanctuary, and then they shall be at our mercy. Ready yourselves, brothers. Soon we shall drink of their blood. Salazar, Blade of Cthon. We already killed Salazar, and now we need to confront Diarrhea at Devil's Crossing, where he will answer for all his... Wait. We can actually get some profit from him, you know? We can just let him go, and you will see next what will happen to him. I can tell you had your share of horrors. Tell me, what was the battle? It was gruesome and bloody, just the way I like it. It was horrifying sight. I needed it quickly. It's sad to see men twisted in such a way. I took them out of their misery. First, hope they suffered. Nobody deserves to be torn apart by monsters like that. Now there are few less in the world. Thanks to you. Here, take your iron. Anything else? They took my animal from me. I'll make them pay yet. I'll leave you to your thoughts. Oh.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Okay, what do you have?
Iron well spent. I'll give you a good price on what we've got left. Put it to good use.
Okay, let's speak with Dyrene.
What do you want?
Looking to start problems? Best be on your way. I found a curious note in Burbage. It mentions you by name. Oh, I wouldn't believe anything it says. It's slander. Explain yourself. Now I know it doesn't look good for me, but hold that weapon of yours in check a second, eh? Yes, I sabotaged the water pump and I had my reasons. You see, I was a prisoner here back when this place still served as an actual prison. When the world went down in this lead hall, I stayed here with a few others. It was the safest place I could think of. Clearly Bourbon thought the same way when he showed up with the rest of the survivors. Things escalated quickly. I'm sure it was us who fired first, but it was them that fired the last. Those prisoners that survived were driven out and set free. Now call me a coward for all I care, but I hid when the fighting got ugly. Came out later looking like another refugee and no one was the wiser. Never could forgive Bourbon for what he did to us though. I missed the part when you don't deserve to die. Alright, I'm getting that. The Cult of Dawn? Not a bunch of people you want to cross, obsessed with the blood and some fallen god, or maybe it's just blood in general. They made me an offer. I sabotage the water pump, I get safe haven at the hideout. Get back at Bourbon, find a new home, two birds with one stone, they say. It wasn't until I attended one of their underground meetings that I realized I was mixing with the wrong crowd. And believe me, I've been affiliated with some pretty twisted individuals before. Ran out there before they were done with the first initiate. You don't want to know what that entails. I do have one of their keys though, the price for mistakes I made. Let's make a deal. You don't breathe the word of this to Bourbon and I give you my key along with direction to their lair. Should be plenty of stolen belongings there. Right for the taking for the likes of you. Don't try anything funny though, I keep that key well hidden. Don't want to raise any suspicions now. We have a deal. Okay, Dyrene's direction. A deal is a deal. The cultists are sitting cozy up in the mountains, out of the way of the usual travelers. Head out to the broken bridge of the Burbage outskirts. Once there, hug the cliff side until you find the path leading into the hills. When you find men in blood-soaked robes beckoning the dark powers, you're in the right place. The entrance to the sanctuary is past the camp, carved into the mount side. Okay, but now you just keep your nose clean. Okay, now he will leave the Devil's Crossing for good, but after that, you know, we will see him later in very, very special appearance.
Have you found a rift gate in Burwich? What's the situation out there?
Swarming with the Zero's corruptions, but the rift gate is secure.
While you were gone, I dug through some of the files in this office, and I think we have our target. As you are acutely aware, ethereals can possess humans and bend them to their will. I always had my suspicions, but now I have little doubt. The former warden of this prison is possessed. Well before the Grim Dawn, in fact.
How can you be
There
sure?
have been
How
countless holes
ca-
in the prison
be you
records of
sure?
prisoners just disappearing, never to be seen again. The warden's personal logs paint a more complete picture. He's been transferring prisoners into a secret facility underneath his mansion in Burwich Village for years. What for, I don't know, but I'm sure it wasn't for rehabilitation. There are also several mentions of ethereals and rift gates. I need you to find this man, or whatever he has become.
Where can I find him?
Warden Krieg owned a mansion in the northern district of Burwich Village. The logs indicate that his facilities can be reached via the cellar. I'm afraid I don't have more to go on, but if we want to strike back at the ethereal power structure in the region, the warden is our prime target.
I'll end his life for good. Yeah, for now. Let's drop some stuff in our stash.
Got something neat stashed. I'll keep an eye on this.
Okay, now let's speak with Constance. I'm sorry if I insulted you earlier. Your urgings were just a bit startling. I heard that you braved the dangers before the lower crossing. Beyond lower crossing. I was wondering if you could help gather some materials. What do you need? You see, I was a seamstress before the Grim Dawn. Nothing special, made just enough to get by. But now I see an opportunity to use my trade to make a difference around here. I would like to sew some new canopies and maybe some new clothes if there enough fabric left. Alex and Jane deserve better than this. If you could please gather any fabric if you find the people here would be grateful. The waterfront is Burwich would be a good place to start looking. Hey. I'm not talking to you. But you're talking to me right now. Oh no, don't tell me, Miss Constance, I'm not supposed to. Miss Constance says I'm not supposed to talk to you. Why is that? Because you have evil tummy. You look mean. I'm the meanest. But why? A what? But why? To keep you safe from the monsters. Oh, okay then. I don't like the monsters. Me neither. Wait. Did you know, Mrs. Constance, she's not my real mom? She said we're family now, but I miss my real family. I think she's weird. Do you know where's my mom and papa? Oh, sorry, I don't. Where did you last see them? At our house when we leave. It's Burwich Village, which is a lot nicer than this place. The last time I saw my papa, he had to leave late at night to go be a soldier. Then mama, Yep. This is from the Alistair's diary. Then mama, she locked us in our room and said we had to keep quiet. Then were scary noises outside and yelling. We heard mama scream and it got really quiet and we got scared. I fell asleep though, and then in the morning the door was still locked and I couldn't hear nothing outside, but then Mr. Bourbon came and he kicked out the door open. I thought he was a robber and first, but he turned out to be nice. He made us cover our eyes and said we were going on a trip to a special place. This place doesn't seem very special though. We've been here forever now and I want to go home. I want to see mom and pop again. If you see them, can you tell them to come get us? I'll keep an eye out to your parents. Yep, that's it. But we already know what there became, unfortunately. Okay, so let's just get the level 21 and end the stream, I guess. Yeah, it's better to use this portal. Probably. Yeah, let's just clean this. Uh, oh, let's just clean the whole area over there completely. Yeah. Okay, we reached our level 21. Yeah. Now let's put some points here and assign our skill points as well, and that will be it for today. Да, я тут. Просто у меня стрим прерывался, если что. И я уже сейчас буду заканчивать стрим, потому что уже как бы я уже и так достаточно долго стримлю. Да, мне пришлось перезапускать. Стрим прерывался. Ладно. So, I've done a plenty of progress for today. And yeah, we reached the Berich village. Next time we will probably clean the whole, like, the rest of it, like the hallowed hill and abandoned waterfront, and we will reach the Berich estate. Also, we will need probably clean the... ну там... Да, будьте здоровы. Bless you. So... we will need to clean the whole Warden's Creek laboratory after that. But not tomorrow. Next time, but not tomorrow. Because tomorrow we'll visit Egypt in the Eternal Embers DLC of Titan Quest. Ладно. Спасибо, что смотрели. Thanks for watching. And only one thing which I want to say is now. For now. Off to city and bye bye. I'll see you tomorrow on the Titan Quest Eternal Embers Egypt walkthrough. Bye bye.